Numbers 13:26. Now, listen to this. These guys, by reason of the taskmaster's whip, under 40 years of bondage, have cried out to God, and God has sent them a leader. And he paints a picture of a promised land flowing with milk and honey. They are in absolute bondage, abject poverty, and being whipped by slave masters. God performs 10 plagues, 10 miracles, a pillar of fire, a pillar of smoke, fed them with manna every day, didn't wear their clothes out, opened the Red Sea, and killed their enemies. He did all of this in front of them prior to them going into the promised land. Now he takes spies and sends into the promised land to check things out. And we pick up the story when they get back. Now, God has promised them that everything your foot steps on is yours. I will be with you. I won't forsake you. I will not leave you. Be strong and be of good courage. I have performed one miracle for you after another to let you know where I am in your life. Has anybody in here, has God done anything for you? Anything? Anything? So if he's done it, why would you doubt? Why would you turn back on him? He doesn't need to do it but once. Why do I have to have him to show up every other day to make me know he's there? That's not faith. That's not trusting God. Somebody talk to me now. If he's done one thing for you in your life, that's enough for you to concentrate on. He's performed all of these miracles for these people. Look at 13:26. And they went and came to Moses and Aaron and all the congregation, and now these are the spies coming back, of the children of Israel unto the wilderness of Paran and Kadesh, and brought back word unto them, unto all the congregation, and showed them the fruit of the land. And they told him and said, we came into the land which thou sent us, and surely, just like God said, without a shadow of a doubt, it is flowing with milk and honey. And this is the proof. They bring back grapes bigger than their heads. A land flowing with milk and honey. They bring back positive. They bring back something you could put your hands on, Erica, something you could see. Watch this now. What verse am I in? Now watch the shift in focus. Nevertheless, oh boy, every time I get a telephone call from somebody whining to me about something, and I start to preach the word that you should already have in you, and that, please, don't take this as you can't call me. But I start preaching the word to you that you should have in yourself, you give me a yeah, but. Nevertheless, look at this now. Where am I at? Nevertheless, the people be strong that dwell in the land, and the cities are walled and very great. And moreover, we saw the children of Anak there. The Amalekites dwell in the land of the south, and the Hittites, and the Jebusites, and the Amorites dwell in the mountains, and the Canaanites dwell in the sea by the coast of Jordan. Now, what I want you to do is go home and define these names. It'll blow your mind what these names mean. And you can understand what they're seeing. The focus, the attention, and the magnification has shifted. Y'all with me here? Where am I at? 30. And Caleb stilled the people before Moses and said, let us go up at once and possess it, for we are well able to overcome it. God already told us it's ours. He said everything we put our foot on belongs to us. He said our enemies won't even be able to stand. are well able to go up and take the land. I don't care how big they are. I don't care how bad they are. I don't care what they look like. We are well able. Joshua is trying to redirect this lost focus. He's trying to pull back this lost concentration and this other magnification that's trying to take hold here. And you see, that's the problem in church today. We will magnify a problem over what the Word of God says. Talking about focus and developing a mantra, learning how to meditate on what God said and not the Amalekite. Come on now. Yes, sir. I lost my way. 31. But the men that went up with him said, we be not able to go up again. Man, this is a redskin right here. I'm having fun, but I'm dead serious. You run into this every day that you live. Every day. You're pushing doubt. You're pushing fear. You're pushing anxiety. You're pushing anything but God's promise in your life. We be not able to go up against the people, for they are stronger than we. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's already 31-0. Y'all with me here? And they brought up an evil report of the land which they had searched unto the children of Israel, saying, the land though through which we have gone and searched it is a land that eateth up its inhabitants thereof. And all the people that saw it are men of great stature. And there we saw the giants of Anak, which come of the giants, and we were in our own sight grasshoppers. All of a sudden, my image changes from what God told me I am to what my magnification is telling me I am. What are you focusing on? I don't care what your problem is. Change your focus. Go back to what God did for you and stay right there until your focus changes. We see ourselves as grasshoppers, and so were we in their sight. They saw me exactly the way I saw myself, because that's what I'm projecting. It's called physiognomy. I'm projecting lose.